Kurzweil 3000 is reading and writing software intended for struggling readers. This includes individuals that have learning issues such as attention deficit disorder, dyslexia, and English language learners. This is intended for individuals in grades 3 and up and enables an individual to use the same text or curriculum as their non-disabled peers. I want to start by talking about the Universal Library. The Universal Library is a place where administrators can put files in there like curriculum, and you are able to upload and save also. I clicked on Reading A to Z, and then I can pick one of these books. So when I clicked on it, it's going to start opening, and we will see the pages going in like that. Make that a little smaller so you can see the whole book. Now, in order for you to get it to read, you would put your cursor blinking in red in front of the sentence, and Kurzweil 3000 will highlight the whole sentence and then highlight each word as it reads it. And press play.
Introduction to satellites. A satellite is any object in space that orbits or revolves around another object. There are two kinds: natural and artificial satellites. The moon is a natural satellite that revolves around Earth.
Another thing that is great about this software is not everyone likes listening to the same voice, or they may need it to be read slower. So I can set the reading speed by making it slower, and I can also change the voice. So I like Fred much better. And then I put the cursor again in front of where I want it to start, and then press play.
All of the planets in our solar system are natural satellites of the sun. Artificial satellites are made by humans.
And then it turns the page and continues to go on. That's one way of using this software. Another way is you can open another thing that you have saved. Like I have All About Seals, which is a PDF book. And so I'm going to click on that and open, and you'll see that it's recognizing the PDF file, it's locating it, and then it's going to add all of the pages. And that kind of takes a minute. One thing to note about the Universal Library is there's so many things that you can download. There's Learning A to Z's, there's the Passport Reading Journeys, there's classic books, tons and tons of different texts. I did note though that like Kindle software, all the books that you would download through that, those books are not allowed to be opened in this. But here's the book All About Seals, a nice nonfiction book, and I want to go to the first page, and here's our cute little seal guy. And what I would like to do is I would like to change the reading speed. So I'm going to set the reading speed to 90 words per minute. And then I'm going to put my cursor here because I want this to be slower for my little guys.
This book is all about seals. LLI, the scientific name for a seal is the pinniped. Seals are a widespread and diverse group of fin-footed, semi-aquatic, marine mammal.
Interesting too is you can highlight a sentence like that.
Seals belong to the order Carnivora.
And it'll just read that sentence and stop. So that's another way to use this fantastic software. So I'm not going to save. I am going to show you their predictive text software. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open this, and I want to make the font way, 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 way bigger. and open my word prediction tablet, and I am going to talk about dogs because dogs are fun to talk about. So I'm going to start typing in I like dogs. I. And then, oh, here's like, so I can click on the number 1 because that's the first choice and it'll come up. And I'm going to say dogs.
Dogs.
Now earlier when I was playing with this software, I found that it remembers things that you have already typed in. So dogs was something I had already talked about earlier, and it was right there in my word prediction chart. So when I put a period at the end of the sentence, Kurzweil 3000 will go back and reread it.
Dogs, I like dogs.
Now I'm going to start on a second sentence. They are cute.
Cute. They are cute.
So it read the whole sentence. Now, say I am a struggling writer and I want to talk about playing with my dog. So here I am, I'm going to start typing. I like to play ball. I want to say ball, but I spelled it wrong.
Ball. I like to play ball.
Oh my, that doesn't sound right. So as a struggling writer, I know by listening to it that I did something wrong, so I can go back and fix it.
Ball. I like to play ball.
That is one way to use their text prediction software. Another thing that you can do is you can have your students take quizzes on this. So here's one quiz that I have in here. You put your name in it, the date.
3. Time travel quiz. Name, Michelle. 3.
All right, so I put in my date, although I don't know why I managed to put it in the wrong spot. And then I want to listen to each question, because if I was a struggling learner, sometimes listening to the questions make it more understandable so that the teachers can get a more accurate understanding of what I know. So I'm going to put my cursor here. I'm going to highlight it because I only want that question read.
Time travel is only to the future.
So now I can type in true or false. So I know that time travel is only in the future. So I put in true. And that is another example of how this software can be used to support our students.